Welcome to this video about the XpertMart Promotions module. The goal of this video is to show you how the promotion module works and also train you enough that you'll be able to use it. To use the promotions module in XpertMart, we'll go to the catalogs, main menu catalogs option. Under the catalogs option, there's a promotions, and on the submenu also promotions, and that allows us to open the promotions catalog. Just like any other thing, to add a promotion, we will just add as if it's a catalog register, which in fact it is. We can name the promotion, and we can say winter boot clearance, for example, whatever name you want. That helps you, especially if you have a larger company, when referring one to the other about a given promotion. It has a name. Promotions will only work or only be taken into consideration by XpertMart if they're marked active. When you add the promotion initially, it's set as active. If you no longer want the promotion to be valid, then you could take off the active button. This option here of OK to combine is whether this promotion could be put on an invoice that already has some other type of promotion on it, and that'll be a decision up to you. The other thing about the promotion is if it's limited dates or not. In other words, will the promotion always be active? Will it always be applied? Or can we limit it to certain dates? If we want to limit it to certain dates, we'll click limited dates, and we can say, for example, this promotion will start on Wednesday, and we will end it, say, Sunday. So this promotion will be good through January 19th through January 23rd. At any point, I can save changes in this fashion and continue working on this. Let me explain before I get along that if you notice the screen, the promotion screen, is divided into two parts. The top part is more or less the requirements, what the customer has to do for us to be able to give them the promotion. The bottom part of the screen is what is the promotion? What do they get as part of the promotion? This is in a very flexible, a little bit abstract format, but that lets us gives us the ability to make almost any kind of promotion that any retailer would ever want to use in his store. So continuing on here, we give it a name, we make it active, we can set if it's a certain date range, and again the date range, if the sale that we're going to make is not within that date range, then that promotion will not be applied. And then we get into, like I say, the requirements. So here we can say I require a certain quantity. And if it's required quantity, then I put the quantity. They have to buy 2, for example. We can have a promotion to buy 2, get 1 free, etc. But do I require a quantity or not? While I'm at that, though, let me say that you can make a promotion, just as any other promotion, that is only that doesn't have any requirements other than the promotion be active. So we can leave everything blank up here and go down to the benefits of the promotion. If you want to, we'll take a case like that. One of the advantages of the promotions catalog is that in XpertMart, because it's related to fashion, often you will want to discount a whole style, and you don't want to have to put in for the precise colors and sizes that style is at to get a promotion. So for example, if I just wanted to take, in this case, winter boot clearance, I have the dates that it's available, and I could come in and say, what is the benefit? And let's look at the benefits. One of them would be free freight, and that would be if we're applying promotions mainly to the web store, promotion for the web store, XpertMart's web store. We could discount a certain amount of money. I would just caution you to be careful with that, because if you're discounting $10 off a $5.99 boot, then they're going to get you're going to be handing them cash back for no reason at all. So that's kind of a dangerous option to use. We can discount easily a percentage discount. So let's say that we're going to give 50% off. So benefit discount is 50% discount. And then here, what is that benefit on? And we're going to say it's a department benefit. And then we could come in here and pick a department. And having put the name of women's boots in here, I probably don't have in this particular database women boots. So I'll just put in casual bottoms jeans. But again, that would make this name up here invalid. But let me save that at that point. And what this promotion, what I've done so far on a promotion, would be as long as it's active, and as long as it's within January 19th and January 23rd, if they're buying anything that we have classified as this department, in this case casual bottoms jeans, then they would get 50% off. They don't have to do anything else up here to get that promotion. So that gives you some idea, a simple way to set up a promotion. Now obviously there's more to it than that. Let me go back up to the top and talk some about requirements. And that's very likely that this will run into 2 videos here. So we will call this the introductory video, or video 1. So go in the video, in the requirements. Before we actually get into the requirements, we have something over here that's called a price list. Now just to briefly give you an idea or recall, XpertMart has price lists, and here's, in this case, we only have one price list. It's called retail, but we also have the option of not having the price list. If I make a promotion and I don't put the price list, then that promotion will apply to any price list. Let's say you also wholesale boots or wholesale casual bottom jeans, then you may not want, you may have a price list that would be retail and another one that's wholesale, and you only want the promotion to go to retail. So if you specify the price list, then they would have to be buying under that price list to be able to get the promotion. If they're buying under some other price list, they would not get the promotion. Maybe they'd get a different promotion. Again, if I leave this blank, then they would get the promotion irregardless of the price list that they're using. Now, XpertMart is set up where we have different price lists, and they can be customer based. One customer gets special customer pricing. Maybe their customer's already getting 20% off for being a special customer. We may not want to give him an extra 50% off on the boots. We can also assign, as you know, price list per store. So we need to watch that if we're using price list per store, or certain stores on one price list and another stores on the other price list, that here we're going to determine which price list, but again, if it's per store, which stores are going to have this promotion. So again, going back now, the requirement. So we can require, for example, if we wanted them to buy one, and we would say buy one, we could put the requirement of a quantity. Now, buy one of what? If we don't fill any specification here, it would really be buy one of anything. If I come back in here, say in this case, and say you have to buy one of the department, and let's go back and look at the same department just to give you an example. In this case, we've set up the promotion where the requirement is that they buy one unit or one piece of something from the department of casual bottom jeans. What that would amount to, as I've set the promotion up right now, is you buy one casual bottoms jeans, and you get an additional casual bottom jeans for 50% off. The first one would be normal price. The second one, which is the benefit, would be 50% off. So we can begin to get an idea of how this works together. Let me run through again on the top part here, the required amounts. Now maybe it's not a unit, but maybe we have required amount. They have to require certain amount of dollar purchases. Maybe they have to buy $50. And again, if I just put the $50 here and don't say what, if I don't specify, and we'll go into what can be specified here, then they buy $50 of anything and they could get a casual bottom jean 50% off. Now, if I wanted, or again, whatever benefits down here, I've left that as a benefit for the moment. We'll be exploring additional benefits. So let me run through the requirements again. So we could require an amount or a quantity. And only if we're requiring quantities or amount would the rest of this make sense. But let's say you're going to require one to buy one piece of this. Again, it could be 2, it could be 3, whatever. But we could say if you buy one thing of a certain brand, and so we could say, you know, and I believe this database doesn't have brand in here, but we could say we want a certain brand, Nike, for example, or a certain season. And so we could come in here of the season and say if they buy something of spring of 2008, at this point it'd be kind of old, but if they would have to buy one thing of spring 2008. But we can combine. So we could say if they buy casual bottom jeans from spring, or let's look at something else here just to make this interesting. If they buy accessory belts from spring 2008, or yeah, accessory, well, whatever we put in here, accessory belts then that are spring 2008, then they could have this. We'll continue in another video.